you need to stop acting like the main character, and I need you to start acting like the director of your life. I want you mapping out every single episode. I've got all the episodes of my life planned out over here on my wall calendar. I'm talking the goals that my character has this season. I have the episodes mapped out. I know when the episodes are going out. I know when my character is about to level up. I know the challenges my character is going to face in the next year. I map out what type of car does my character drive. What are the emotions that my character, experiences? Is the character in the movie of my life acting super positively? Is she motivated? Is she someone that has a huge group of friends? Is she someone that spontaneously books a flight across the country? Don't let yourself be the main character where you just sit and you wait for life to happen to you. You wait for someone to invite you to go to dinner with them. You wait until that job offer gets sent to your inbox. No. You're the director. You send an email. You submit 100 new job applications. If you know in this season of life that your character is about to get their dream car, get the job promotion, move across the country, go do that. You're the director. You can literally decide to do that. I decided that 2 weeks ago, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sell half my stuff and move across the country to Arizona. So I did it, and then I told other people, hey, I basically told the rest of the film crew, or like my friends and family in my life, I'm moving to Arizona because I'm the director. I'm the director of my life. I'm not waiting for 25 years from now when someone's like, hey, do you want to come to Arizona? And I'm like, maybe. No, I just decided I'm gonna do it. That's how I built my entire business. That's how I built my YouTube channel. I decided that the character in my life was a YouTuber. It was cringy at first. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It was cringy. I thought, I do not want to be a YouTuber. Like, that's cringy. And then I was like, you know what? The character in my life makes spectacular income. The character in my life, she gets paid passive income every month just from views, or she gets paid passive income just by selling her books. Because I wrote a book on how to get over your fear of rejection and how to build your dream life. And I wrote it into a 7-step process. So I spent a couple months writing this, and then I just decided, no, my character is someone that gets paid every day passively. Like last night, so many people were buying the rejection therapy blueprint. When I woke up, I checked my phone, it was just all these people. I was getting all these DMs on Instagram like, oh my gosh, I bought your book. All these people being like, I just applied for this crazy job and I landed it. It was because of you. And I'm like, whoa. 2 years ago, that wouldn't have been possible because 2 years ago, I just waited. 3 years ago, I just waited for life to happen to me. Like, when my friends applied to colleges, I applied to college too because I thought, oh, I have to do this. This is what all the other characters in this board game are doing. This is what all the other characters are doing. And then I decided, no. I'm my own director. You're your own director. You want that job? Apply. Ask. I posted a viral TikTok on this, and I was talking about the fact that you just need to ask. So many people, they don't ask. If you want to do something in your life, have you asked yet? Like, do you want to sign a new client into your business? Do you want to grow a personal brand on social media? Do you want to be a full-time Instagram content creator? Have you posted daily? Have you taken the action you need to take to get there? All you need to do is take the action and ask the right people. Best way to ask the right people is to build a personal brand, build a network, because the bigger your network is, the more likely you are to run into someone that can help you or you can help them, and life actually becomes way more fun. I used to be terrified to record videos on the internet. It was scary. I was like, nobody's gonna care what I have to say. Nobody wants to listen to me talk in a video. Like, it's just me in my house. I'm just sitting here. Like, who am I to post videos online? But then I just decided to do it, and it changed my life. I recently just got back from California. I did a speaking gig. I was talking to a group of entrepreneurs, helping them grow their personal brands on social media, and it was surreal. And the only reason I got invited to that event was because 3 years ago I started posting content for my personal brand. Now I make a full-time income being me. You can do it too. It's crazy. It's crazy. So stop waiting for life to hit you. Stop waiting for that next episode. Stop waiting for, oh, maybe a friend will ask me out. I'm gonna read some of my goals to you guys right now, but like, I wrote down how much money I have saved in my high yield savings account or in my stocks. I wrote down, yeah, this is crazy. I wrote down in the business category, public speaking event. When I wrote that down, I thought that was crazy, but I was like, nope. The character in the next season, Maureen, the character playing in this show, is going to go to a speaking event. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna make it happen. And then, I made it happen. And while you act as the director, you will become the main character, right? Because you're directing yourself, but you need to stop waiting for the season or waiting for something to happen to you and just go take action. And action doesn't need to be stressful. You don't need to be constantly chasing opportunities. It's like, just take the next step. A lot of times, and I talk to clients like this all the time, you're spending too much time thinking. You're thinking about like, oh, I want to be successful. Thinking doesn't get you very far. It's how much action you're taking on that. Like I thought, oh, I want to be a YouTuber with 100,000 subscribers. I think right now I have about 20K. But I used to think that. For a couple of years I thought that, and I never uploaded videos, and then I decided, no, I'm gonna stop thinking and start doing. So I want you to start doing. Start taking that next step. Start moving forwards. That's where your dream life is. Your dream life will come when you stop waiting for life and you start taking those actions towards your dream life. Going through some of my other goals, I wrote down for fun, take a trip every month. Literally last week I just flew to Arizona, and then I flew to San Diego, and then I flew all the way back to Virginia. So that happened too. Drive a white SUV. Like I wrote that down probably about a year ago. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my driveway. I don't know if you can see that, but white SUV. Because I saved up enough money to buy that. And it's like, I know I sound like one of those internet gurus right now that's like, oh, your dream life's so easy. It's gonna be so much fun. It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be simple though. Your dream life is so simple. You know exactly what you need to do to be 1% more successful. You know if you want your dream body, all you have to do is work out and eat healthy. It's simple. Success is so simple. Do you wanna make more money? Work harder. Pitch more clients. Ask for a raise. You know what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. Everyone knows what they need to do. But not everyone acts like a director. Because if you know what you need to do, but you don't take action and you're just kind of waiting for someone to tell you, you're just waiting for a director to tell you how to act in the next episode, you're never gonna get there. But if you start showing up like the director and you're like, hey, this morning, I'm going on a run. Like I went on a run this afternoon after I closed a new client in my business. Went on a run. Felt good. But before going on that run, I was like, oh, I don't want to, like it's gonna be hard. But then I was like, no, I'm the director and I'm gonna tell myself I'm going on a run. I don't care if it hurts. I don't care if it's uncomfortable. I went on a run. And over the last year, it's like I've never felt healthier than I do now because I started doing hard things. I did things that I found uncomfortable, and being a director is uncomfortable. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna feel a little bit of pain. Like it's not gonna feel great every day. But when you take radical responsibility and radical control of your life, all of a sudden, so many things become possible. Some of the other things I wrote down was, let me see here, it's pretty small font. Zip lining and rock climbing, that's crazy. I forgot to check that box. A couple weeks ago, no, probably a month ago, 30 days ago-ish, I went to Montana and Yellowstone and I went ziplining. And like I wrote that down, a year ago, go ziplining? I thought that's kind of crazy, write down go ziplining, but it's like, you will not end up in your dream place if you don't have it defined. That's like getting into a plane and hoping, oh, I hope this plane gets me to Hawaii. But you never booked a ticket to Hawaii because you never wrote it down that you wanted to go to Hawaii and you're just banking on chance that maybe this one flight will end up in Hawaii. That's how a lot of people live their life. They wake up every morning and they don't know exactly where they want to be in 6 months, and then they wonder in a year, hey, why do I not like my life? Because you didn't take radical responsibility and write it down. Like I used to be the person that had so many self-improvement books sitting on my table. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so successful. I'm gonna be so self-improved. Now I spent all this time reading. I was like, wow, I'm so successful. I read so much. I wasn't successful because I spent too much time reading and not enough time doing. Now I read less self-improvement, but I do more. And because I do more, I'm more successful. It depends on how you define success. Success for you might look completely different than it does for me. For me, I wanted to live in a cottage in the woods, make great income, be able to buy nice organic foods, like have freedom to cook when I wanted, or vacuum with my cute little vacuum cleaner and go home and spend time with my parents and my bunny rabbits back at my parents' house. Like, my dream life kind of looked like living like a Disney princess essentially, which, I mean, it's kind of crazy, but like that's what my dream life looked like. So then I built it. Like, I just worked hard enough in my business. I worked hard enough creating content that I was able to afford that dream life. So I want you to write down, where do you want to get to? Write it down, throw it on a wall, plan out those episodes, plan out those seasons, because when you plan out those seasons, all of a sudden it becomes possible. So don't wait. Don't be a main character. Don't sit there and wait for other people to tell you what's happening. Don't wait for the extras in your TV show to come and invite you to somewhere cool, or don't wait. You're the director. Who do your friends look like? What does your day-to-day look like? How do you dress? How do you show up? Like, as the director, you get to choose how that character looks. Hey, we need a wardrobe swap. Hey, we need to change this. Hey, that actor should be super fit and shredded for this next season. So lose 20 pounds, gain 10 pounds of muscle. Like, you decide and then you go do it. And then life becomes way more fun. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna link my book below, which is like 7 steps to build your dream life. I talk about how I got rejected on purpose. Like, I applied to Harvard as a joke, ended up getting waitlisted. I applied to be a model, got rejected. I'm gonna link that below. I had so many people leaving comments on that. Like, this one girl, she used that book, she read that book. It's super easy to follow. It's like literally step-by-step actions you take, but she read that. She ended up getting a full ride scholarship to college because she was like, Maureen, I learned how to get rejected and I started asking and then it happened. I'll let you read it, I'll link it below, but like, seriously, build your dream life. Stop acting like a main character and start acting like the director, and watch as your entire life changes. I can't wait to see you guys get the rejection therapy blueprint too. Like, you're gonna be blown away, you're gonna be knocked out. If you thought this video was helpful, when you actually have this written down in a step-by-step formula, and I mean step-by-step, I literally show you guys the photo of my vision board, I show you how I structured it, I talk about how to use rejection and how to be a main character so that way you can like land your dream partner, make your dream income, because like all of that is so possible. Like, you can do it. You can do it because someone else has done it. So why can't you do it? You can. You just need the steps. I'll also link another video on screen here, that way you can watch it if you want to learn more about like rejection therapy and how I do that. I hope this video was helpful. Stop acting like a main character and start being your own director. You've got this. I'm here for you. Drop in the comments too, like after you do something crazy successful, or something that makes you really happy when you're acting like a director, drop it in the comments. That way we can cheer each other on. I'm so happy you were here.